In this video, I'll be showing all games that are in the Roblox Egg Hunt 2021 Metaverse event, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more Egg Hunt videos and like the video. But there are a few important things I want to say before I start showing the games that are in the Egg Hunt. So this is just based off of the badges that are on the game, so if it was made kind of recently and it seems like it's an Egg Hunt badge, because like no one owns it, then I include it in this video, but some of them are pretty obvious, like the badge is literally named 2021 Egg Hunt badge or something like that, but not all of the games that have badges are going to make it into the Egg Hunt, so I'd say around half of the games are, because there are around 100 games, so that means like 50 games are normally in the Egg Hunt, so around half of these will probably get in. But this year's Egg Hunt has like 4 teams, so it seems like they're splitting things up, and maybe that's going to mean that there are going to be more than 50 games, possibly 75, maybe even all of these games will be in the Egg Hunt. But I'm pretty sure that all of the Egg Hunt games will be mentioned at some point in this video. The first game is Royale High, and for each of these games I'm going to put the badge up on the screen, and I'm going to explain how I think it's going to be gotten, but I'm going to do it like really fast though, because there are kind of a lot of games. So in Royale High in the Egg Hunt 2020, they made it so that if you hit someone 3 times with a bow, then you get the egg. So they're probably going to do something completely random, because like there are so many things to do in the game, it's probably going to be related to something else. But the badge was last updated on November 18th, but I think since they already know how to get into the Egg Hunt, because they did the 2020 Egg Hunt, they made it beforehand, and they're just planning to use that for this year's Egg Hunt. Next is Build Vote for Treasure, and I just want to mention these games are sorted by how many players they have, so I'm mentioning the most popular games at the beginning, then I'm going to get to the smaller games. But Build Vote for Treasure, I'm pretty sure you all already know how this works, but the badge is named Coming Soon and it was made on January 21st, so it's definitely an Egg Hunt badge. I'd say there's a 95% chance of this game getting in the Egg Hunt, but you're probably going to have to either just get to the end and the egg is going to be there, or they might hide it somewhere and you just have to go over there, possibly do a little bit of things, just like the RB Battles event. I also want to mention, some of the games literally say how you'll get the badge in the description of it, so we already know what to do before the Egg Hunt for some of these. Next is Islands. I haven't played it before, but I'm assuming they're probably going to do something like the RB Battles, where you just have to do a few quests from someone, and then once you get all the items, then you're going to get the egg, or maybe they might have an Easter egg boss that you have to fight, kind of like the new core boss. The badge was last updated on February 6th, but of course it was made before that, so they were probably already testing it since it's being updated. Islands only makes badges for events as far as we know, so this is definitely for the Egg Hunt, because there's like no other upcoming Roblox event that's known of. Okay, the next game is Club Roblox, and this is kind of like Bloxburg and Adopt Me. The badge is named Placeholder Badge, and it was last updated in the end of January, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna get the egg here just by doing something random. Sorry, I can't really think of anything that specific, because, like, this game has so many things to do in it. Then there's Mad City, which I'm pretty sure you all already know what Mad City is, but if you don't, it's basically like Jailbreak, but there's another team you can be on, Heroes, which you just have powers where you can do special things that make you kind of, like, better at doing this stuff, like catching criminals and villains. Just like Royale High, the badge was made kind of early, and they were in the Egg Hunt 2020, so they probably already were planning to apply for the Egg Hunt 2021, so they just made the badge early. Of course, this badge could be for something else, but it just seems like it's probably for the Egg Hunt. Next is Shark Bite. I'd be scared because, like, in the Ready Player 2 event, to get the item, it was so hard what they made you do. Like, you had to do some things at the spawn, and then you had to do this pretty hard boss battle, but it was fun also. But in Egg Hunt 2020, you just had to fight the shark, then you'd get a key and you could open up an area at the spawn. So since this is another Egg Hunt, they're probably going to do something that's also kind of easy, but not too hard, like in the Ready Player 2 event. The badge was last updated on February 8th, it's named Here We Go, and the description is another year, another, and I'm assuming they meant like another year, another Egg Hunt, but they didn't put Egg Hunt because they were trying to make it kind of like a secret. Next is Muscle Legends. It's a simulator game, it's a lot like Weightlifting Simulator, but the badge is called Unobtainable, last updated on January 22nd, so you'll probably just have to get a certain amount of strength, unlock an area, then you'll get the egg. Next up is Epic Minigames, and they were also in the Egg Hunt 2020. You had to do a specific minigame to get the egg. I'm pretty sure they're going to do the same thing again, where you just do a specific minigame, then you get the egg. but this time there are 2 badges. So maybe there might be too many games, or one of them was just the test one of them is going to be the actual Egg Hunt badge. The first badge is named Placeholder, and it was last updated on January 6th, and then the second badge is named Epic Badge, and it was last updated on February 20th. Then there's Robloxian High School, which is basically Adopt Me, but school is the main focus of the game, so I think they're just gonna hide the egg somewhere, and then you find it, then you get the egg. So the badge was last updated on January 21st, and there are socks as the picture, so maybe you gotta go to the laundry place or something, I don't really know. Then there's Legends of Speed, which is basically like every speed game on Roblox. You collect the orbs, you go faster, you get some pets, and that's kinda it. So they're probably gonna make it so you need to unlock a certain area to get the egg, or at least that's what I'm thinking. This is by the same devs of Muscle Simulator, and the badge is exactly the same. It's also named Unobtainable, and it was last updated January 22nd. The next game is Free Admin, and like the title says, there's admin, and for the most part, it's free. So the badge is named Bacon Egg, and it actually has a bacon egg as the picture of it, so now we know one of the eggs in the egg hunt is going to be the bacon egg, and the description is, you found the bacon egg. So it was last updated January 21st. Then there's Break-In, which is probably my favorite story game. So you can choose between roles and then 2 like main roles here. So you basically just have to go over to the truck and then go to the place, complete the story, and then you're gonna be good. So you're probably gonna have to do like a side quest during the story to get the egg. Because this game was in the Egg Hunt 2020 and you had to do a side quest of getting ice to get the egg. So you're probably just gonna need to do something like that. The badge is named Egg 2, and it was last updated February 8th. Then there's Lumber Tycoon 2. You probably already know what it is, but you basically just cut down trees, then you get money, and so the badge was last updated December 20th. It's named Coming Soon. This is kind of like an older game, so it would be really cool to see this in the Egg Hunt 2021. Then there's a game called TTD3, which is apparently just like a dancing game, so I'm assuming they're probably going to have an Egg Hunt dance that you might have to do something to get, but once you get it, then you can just do the Egg Hunt dance, then you'll get the egg. The badge was last updated on January 21st, and it's named TTD3 badge. Then there's UFO Tycoon, which is the Tycoon, and they're UFOs, so not much explaining I need to do about the game, but the badge is named Egg, and it was last updated January 21st, 2021. I'm assuming you'll get the egg just by flying somewhere with your UFO, maybe. Then there's Kitty, which is a lot like Piggy, but with some more unique things in it. So the badge is named all question marks, description is all question marks, last updated on January 29th, and you'll probably get it by finding something on the map, or there's going to be an entire new map for the Egg Hunt. Then there's Creatures of Scenario, which is made by the same group that made Dragon Adventures, and in the Egg Hunt 2020, Dragon Adventures had an egg, and you could, like, I don't remember exactly what you had to do. Apparently there was this, like, dragon you had to do some quests for, but in this game you're probably gonna get the egg by going to a specific area, or you just get quests from a dragon, kind of like in Dragon Adventures during the Egg Hunt 2020. This is kind of like a very well-made modern version of Dinosaur Simulator. If you've ever played that game before, it's kind of old. But the badge is named, well, it's just the dash, and then the picture of it is the icon of the group, I think, but it was last updated January 20th. Then there's Mega Noob Simulator, which you're a noob, you have to fight bacon hairs to become an even stronger noob, but the badge is named all question marks, description is question marks, and it was last updated January 20th. So I'm assuming you're probably gonna get the egg, because there's gonna be an egg bacon hair area, and then you fight them, and then once you fight them a certain amount of times, or like it's a rare drop, something like that. Then there's Speedrun Simulator, which is another speed simulator, and the badge is named question marks, description is to be determined, and it was last updated January 21st. So for a while there was Santa at the spawn, and you had to find presents around the map, give them to him, and he would give you some stuff. So I'm assuming that's what they're going to do for the egg. There's going to be the Easter Bunny, you find eggs, you give them to the Easter Bunny, then he's going to give you the egg. Then there's Infectious Smile, which everyone who's infected has the winning smile, and you have to, like, try to avoid people that have the winning smile, because they're going to try to infect you. So you're probably going to get the egg here just by if you survive for a certain amount of time, or if you get to a certain area without being infected. The name of the badge makes it kind of obvious that they're in the Egg Hunt, because it's literally Egg Hunt Badge 2021 template, but it was last updated January 21st. Then there's Banana Eats, which is basically Piggy but with lives. The badge is named Special Badge, and it was last updated January 20th, so you'll probably get the egg here just because there's going to be like a special Egg Hunt map. Then there's the floor is lava, so you just avoid the lava, but there are 2 possible badges. Both of them are Meet the Owner badges, so they could just be Meet the Owner badges, or they're disguised, because like some badges were disguised like that in the Ready Player 2 event. Then there's Pilfering Pirates, which is basically Doomspire brick battles, but with pirate ships. So the badge here is named Egg Hunt 2021, and it was last updated January 20th. My best guess is you can fight people and they'll drop the egg. Then there's World Zero, which is a really good dungeon game, but the badge is named Winter and it was last updated January 21st. I assume you'll get the egg by fighting an egg hunt boss. Then there's God Tycoon, not much to explain, it's a tycoon, but the badge is named ? Last updated February 22nd, and the description is like the game. My best guess is you're gonna get the egg by unlocking something in the tycoon. Then there's Fishing Simulator, definitely the best fishing game in Roblox. It's pretty simple, you just take out your fishing rod and you start to go fishing. So I'm assuming that there's going to be like a rare fish that whenever you catch it, you get the egg. The badge is named Egg Hunt Badge, and the description of it is Placeholder Badge for Egg Hunt 2021. It was last updated January 20th. Then there's Saber Simulator. They were in the Egg Hunt 2020, and there was a boss you had to fight for the egg, so I think they're probably going to do something like that this year. You just fight the boss, then you get the egg. So the first badge is named ? And it was last updated December 26th, 2020. And there's a second badge, but I think this one is the badge because it was last updated January 22nd, 2020, and it's also named ? Then there's Outlaster, which basically goes the same as Eviction Notice, but here I'm pretty sure you're gonna get the egg if you manage to get a certain length into a round, like if you become one of the top 3 people in the end of the round, or maybe there's gonna be a specific challenge you have to do during one of the rounds, and then if you do that, then you're gonna get the egg. But the badge here is named 3 dots, and it was last updated January 20th. Then there's Roblox High School 2, which is a lot like Robloxian High School, but in my opinion, it's a bit better. I don't know why a lot of stuff isn't loading, though. Anyways, I'm assuming there's probably going to be like something hidden on the map, you just have to go over to it and you're going to get the egg. There are 2 badges, the first one is named Test and it was last updated February 5th, the second one is named ? And it was last updated December 8th. Then there's Overlook Bay, which is kind of like Adopt Me, but my best guess is there's going to be an egg hunt area on the map and you just gotta like find some eggs, or you can do something over there to get the egg, but the badge is named Egg and it was last updated January 22nd. Next is Poly Battle, which is a first-person shooter, but the badge is named Key and it was last updated January 21st. So I'm gonna guess that you can get the egg here by fighting people and maybe they'll drop the egg. Next is SCP Roleplay, which, well, is a roleplay game and they're SCPs, but it looks very well made and I assume that you'll get the egg here by going over like a specific area and surviving the entire time. The badge is just named an underscore and it was last updated January 21st. Then there's Arcade Empire and the badge is also named ? The description is what? It was last updated December 30th. The best thing I can think of is maybe there's going to be an arcade machine for the egg hunt, and if the customers play it a certain amount of times, then you'll get the egg. Then there's Imposter, which is basically Among Us in Roblox. The badge was made on November 23rd, 2020, so I'm not entirely sure if this will be in the egg hunt, but it's also named ? A lot of these are named ? But I'm assuming that you'll probably get it because there's going to be like an egg task, and if you do that task, you get the egg. Next is Hospital Life Roleplay, and I'm not entirely sure about this one. The only thing I can think of is maybe the egg is going to be hidden somewhere on the map, but the badge was made on January 22nd, and it is named ? Next is Bacon, which is another game based on Piggy, but I'm assuming they're probably going to make an egg hunt map, and if you win it, then you get the egg, but the badge is named ? And is made on January 20th. Next is Boxing League, which is a very high quality boxing game in Roblox. The badge is named ? And the description is unavailable, own a total of 100 gloves, but obviously this could be a disguise, because a lot of games in the Ready Player 2 event had disguised badges. But I'm pretty sure you're going to get it in this game by maybe winning a boxing match, or maybe there's going to be a special mode or something like that. Then there's Backpacking, which I think was in the 2019 Egg Hunt, because there were some shiny things, you had to put them somewhere, it spawned a tornado, and there's a tornado right there, and then there's an egg in the tornado. So maybe they're going to do something like that this year, unless if I'm misremembering. Like, where you just go somewhere on the map, do something, it's gonna spawn the egg, or spawn something that lets you get the egg. The badge is named Yuma Abacadabra Studio, which this could definitely be a disguise for the Egg Hunt badge. It was last updated November 9th. Then there's Giant Simulator, so the badge actually reveals how you get the egg. It says, coming soon, Egg of Ancient Giants, you've found the ancient egg from the Land of Giants. So, on the Land of Giants, there's probably just gonna be the ancient egg hidden somewhere, and you just need to find it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this entire map is the Land of Ancient Giants, so you're probably just gonna need to walk around the map a little bit and find the egg somewhere. Next is Pet Tower Defense Simulator, and it makes the most sense that there's gonna be an egg hunt map, and once you win, then you get the egg, but the badge is named Placeholder, and it was last updated February 5th. Next is Vibe NYC, and the badge literally says how to get the egg. It says find 3 secret rooms. Hello fellow egg hunters, explore the Vibe NYC apartment and find 3 secret rooms to unlock this badge. They can be in walls or P. But the badge was last updated January 21st. Next is Dragon Adventures. They were in the Egg Hunt 2020 and you had to do quests from a dragon to get the egg, so I'd say the most likely thing is probably you just do quests from a dragon or from someone to get the egg this year. But the badge is named Dash and it was last updated January 20th. Then there's Spectre, which seems kinda like those Slender Man games, but here you're probably going to have to do what the badge says if it's for the Egg Hunt. Because the badge says Asylum, beat the game on Asylum coming soon, so they could possibly be adding that mode for the Egg Hunt, and if you beat it, you get the egg, or it could not be for the Egg Hunt, and they just happen to be adding something like right around the time of the Egg Hunt, but it was last updated February 14th. Then there's Rowville, which seems a lot like Bloxburg, but with way more features. So the badge here is named Egg Hunt 2021, last updated January 21st. I assume you'll get the egg by just like finding it somewhere on the map, because this is a pretty big map. Then there's Tower Heroes, which is a great tower defense game. So there are 3 badges, and one of them is called Coming Soon Easy, then Coming Soon Medium, and Coming Soon Hard. So this makes me think that if this is for the Egg Hunt, they're probably going to have 3 different modes for the Egg Hunt, so that if you just want to get the egg, then you can do Easy, but if you want to challenge yourself, then you can do like Medium and Hard. But all of these were last updated on January 20th. I just say a whole bunch of hot sauce, but next is Assassin, and here they're probably gonna do something where, like, if you went around and you get the egg, but the badge here, like, I'm pretty excited for this, though, because Assassin is kind of an original game, and it's gonna be great in the Egg Hunt, but the badge is named Dots, and then it was last updated January 20th. The next is Eviction Notice, which is basically the same as the Survivor game from earlier, and here you're probably going to have to win a round or do a challenge in a round to be able to get the egg. The badge is named 3 Dots, and it was last updated January 22nd. Next is Pet Heroes, which actually looks really cool, kind of like Pet Simulator but with fighting. But the badge is named Egg Hunt Badge Test, and it says I'll change it. I assume I need instructions for this in the description. And it was last updated January 21st. I'm assuming that you'll get the egg by maybe fighting a boss with your pets. Then there's Super Striker League. I think that they're going to do a new mode for the Egg Hunt 2021. Because they were in the RB Battles event, they made a new mode of 1v1s to get the RB Battles badge. And then in the Egg Hunt 2020, they did a new mode of like a purple soccer ball thing that you had to get the egg from. Or I don't remember exactly if that was a mode, but you just had to like get the egg from the soccer ball. Then there's the badge. It's named Test, and it was last updated February 5th. Next is Spider-Man Simulator, and they kind of revealed how to get the egg with the badge. So the badge is named Spider Egg, and the description is you found the Spider Egg, so I guess we know one of the eggs is Spider Egg, and it's probably going to be somewhere on the map, you just have to find it. Then there's Unboxing Simulator, and the badge is named A. It was last updated January 22nd. I have like very foggy memories of it being in the Egg Hunt 2020. I remember there was like an egg area, and then you had to open up a certain amount of eggs, and then you got the egg, or maybe that was just an event here. I am not remembering that well. But I think that was for the Easter event in this game in 2020. Anyways, they're probably gonna have an Easter event area, and you either have to get the egg as a rare drop, or destroy a certain amount of boxes to get the egg, or it's gonna be like some sort of quest, and then you are rewarded with the egg at the end. Thinking about it, I'm pretty sure in 2020, Unboxing Simulator just had an Easter event that had nothing to do with the egg hunt. Then there's Super Golf, which is a golfing game, and my best guess is that they're gonna make a separate area from the main game that you just have to complete in order to get the egg. But the badge is called Holding Another One. Of course, no one owns this though, so it's probably just like a decoy badge. Then there's Ultimate Driving Westover Islands, which I think it would make sense if they made it so that the egg was hidden somewhere on the map, because it's a pretty big map. So the badge here is called a GME to the Moon rocket emojis, and it was last updated January 22nd. Then there's Elimination Tower, which is like an obby, but there are some challenges on it too. So the Egg Hunt badge is named Easter Event 2021. The description is complete the Easter Event 2021. It was last updated on January 22nd. Then there's Skate Park. I don't really have that many theories of how you'll get the egg, but the best one is probably you're going to be able to collect eggs around the map, kind of like how you can already collect wheels, and then once you get a certain amount of eggs, then you'll get the egg for the Egg Hunt. but the badge is named question marks, the description of the badge is question marks, and it was last updated January 20th. Best area was in the Egg Hunt 2020, and now it appears to be in the Egg Hunt 2021. So in 2020, you had to get a certain amount of, I think it was eggs from the owls, and then the rarer the owl was, the more eggs you got. And then once you got a certain amount of eggs, then you got the actual egg. So you'll probably have to do something similar to that involving combat. The badge is Easter egg, and it was last updated January 21st. Then there's War Simulator, which you can fight in wars, get a lot of money, and then move on to another one, get more money, and keep repeating that. So the badge is named Mystery Badge. The description is what could it be? I think I know what it is, but then the update day is January 20th, 2021. Maybe there's gonna be an egg war and you get egg currency from that, and then after you get a certain amount of eggs, then you get the egg from the egg hunt. Then there's Tower of Heck Easy, which is like all of those tower obby games. So the badge for this is named Part 3 out of 3. The description is this badge is not available yet. So many puzzles. So maybe there's gonna be like 3 puzzles, and then you get that badge once you do all 3 of them, and then you get the egg. Then there's Shootout, which is basically Arsenal, but in the Wild West. I think you're gonna get the egg here just by fighting people, like maybe people will drop eggs sometimes. The name of the badge is Badgy McBadgeface, the description is a description, and it was last updated on January 22nd. Do you remember that really old game from like 2010 where you make a cake and feed it to a giant noob? Well, it's probably in the Egg Hunt. So the badge is named blank, description is question marks, and it was last updated January 22nd. I think it would make a lot of sense if you had to make like an egg cake and then feed it to that guy over there. Then there's Area-02, and the badge is named Pathogen Problem. The description is successfully infect 6 or more people as SCP-610-1. It was last updated January 27th. I think you might get the egg by going somewhere on the map and like surviving the entire time. Then there's Death Run, which is the best Roblox obby game ever. So they were in the Egg Hunt 2019, you had to collect some energy orbs that tried to run from you, and they were like all over the map on, I forgot if they were on every map or just one map. But it was pretty fun, and so in the Egg Hunt 2021, they'll maybe do something similar to that. I think it's likely for them to make an Egg Hunt map, and you just have to beat that to get the egg. The badge name is Hi, I'm a Badge, the description is Yep, That's Me, and it was last updated January 20th. Then there's TPS Street Soccer. The badge says how to get it, so in the Egg Hunt, you're gonna have to score 10 goals to earn the badge. The name is Event Badge Waiting, and it says that in the description, but it was last updated February 19th. Then there's Traitor, which is kind of a cross between MM2 and Flee the Facility, so the badge is named Traitor Egg Hunt Badge, and it was last updated January 22nd. My theory is that there's going to be an egg somewhere on the map, and you need to survive with it the whole round. Ghost Simulator was in the Egg Hunt for 2020, and you had to complete quests, then fight the final boss to get the egg. So in 2021, it seems like they're in the Egg Hunt again, because there's a badge named Future Badge, and it was last updated January 21st. I'm assuming they're probably going to do something similar, so there's going to be an Egg Hunt area, and you gotta complete some quests, then fight a boss to get the egg. It might be a bit different though, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be an Egg Hunt area. Next is High School Life. The badge is named 10 Days. The description is visit the game for 10 days straight. It was last updated December 30th. But there are a decent amount of players here, so I'm pretty sure people have visited the game 10 days in a row. So I think this is just like a decoy badge, and it's actually going to be the Egg Hunt badge. Since there's so much to do here, the only likely thing that I can think of is maybe they're going to hide an egg somewhere on the map. Then there's Juke's Tower of Heck, which the badge here is named Troll Faith. The description is trolled, and it was last updated February 5th. So I'm assuming you're probably going to have to do some sort of obby to get the egg here. Next up is Undead Defense Tycoon, which you not only build your base, but you have to defend against zombies too. So the badge here is named Undead Egg, and it was last updated February 1st. I think you'll get the egg here either by fighting like a egg zombie or unlocking some specific thing at your base. Next is Copyrighted Artists. You either have to draw something or copy what someone else drew, but you also need to vote for what's the copy and what is the original. The badge here is named Content Deleted, and it was last updated on January 20th. I think there could possibly be like an egg category here, and if you participate in it, then you get the egg. Then there's Monsters of Etheria, which was in the Egg Hunt 2020, and you had to go to a whole bunch of places to get paint for an egg, I'm pretty sure, because that's how I remember it. but they might do something kind of like that, but that was very time consuming because it took so long to walk in between the places. So based on the previous egg hunt, whatever you have to do here will probably take a while and be pretty random because it was kind of random to have to get paint for an egg. Anyways, the badge is named 2021 and it was last updated on January 20th. The 2021 is probably for Egg Hunt 2021. The next game is Car Crash Simulator, so already just by joining, I think you might have like a certain egg map, because there are different categories to this game, so there might be an egg category and you just like have to crash the cars into an egg or something. I don't really know. The name of the badge is Test Badge. It was last updated January 22nd and the description is does nothing yet, but I wonder why like so many of these were updated on January 22nd. After that's Pacifico 2, and the graphics here are like really amazing, but the badge is named Top Secret, last updated January 21st, and the description is a smiley face. Since the map is so big, I guess they're gonna hide an egg somewhere. I'm in freeze tag, and the badge is named Badge. It's last updated February 13th, and since there are multiple maps here, I'm gonna just go with saying that there's probably going to be an egg hunt map, and if you tag people on it, then you get the egg or something like that. Miner's Haven Reincarnation is the next game, and it's basically like a Tycoon, but you can choose where you place everything. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do for the egg here, because like there are so many things to do. My best guess is like maybe an egg dropper and you have to collect eggs from it. But the badge is named Easter Egg, and it was last updated January 21st. Next is Speed Race. You try to get to the end of the obstacle course before everyone else, but since there are multiple maps, they're probably going to have a map for the egg hunt, and that when you beat it, you get the egg. So the badge is named Question Marks, and it was last updated January 22nd. Then there's Gods of Glory, which you're a god and you can choose to restore or destroy things, but the badge is named Mystery Badge, and it was last updated January 20th. Next is Survival Plane Crash, where you have to do exactly what the title says, and the badge is named Farmland Test. It's another one of them that was updated on January 22nd. But since it's named Farmland Test, maybe there's gonna be like a farm that the plane crashes into, and then somehow you get the egg from there. Then there's a game called Backstretch Battles Remastered, and the badge is called Placeholder. Description: this badge is not in service, it's just holding a space, so you'll probably get the badge here by winning a race. Then there's Katana Simulator. For some reason I'm feeling like the egg is going to be hidden somewhere around the map, and the badge is named Egg, last updated January 21st. Next is Admin House New, and there aren't many features in the game, so unless if they add in an entirely new feature, they're probably going to make it so the egg is just hidden somewhere on the map, but the badge is named Test Egg. The description is question marks, and it was last updated January 25th. Next is Bear, and it's the newer version, not the alpha one, so the badge is named Worst Behavior. The description is Vroom Vroom, unobtainable. It was last updated January 25th, so here there's probably going to be like a special egg hunt map that you have to do, and once you complete it, then you get the egg. Then there's Nerf FPS, and the badge is named OMG Early. The description is get 6 tags in under 5 seconds. You must be pretty good, but no one has the badge right now, and I assume people have done that before, so maybe in the egg hunt you have to do that to get the egg. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this game, but the badge is named question marks, description is question marks, and it was last updated January 21st. So this is kind of like an escape game, so you just do the obby and then you get to the end, and I'm pretty sure it's like random levels. So maybe there's going to be an egg hunt level, and once you do that, then you're going to get the egg. Then there's Guesty, which is basically Piggy with a guest. The badge is named question marks, description is secret, last updated January 21st, and since there are multiple maps, I'm assuming they're going to make an egg hunt map and you just beat it to get the egg. Then there's Incognito, so you can be one of two things. First, cops. You have to try to find people that are undercover as citizens that are actually prisoners. Or you can be prisoners and you have to try to blend in with the citizens. The badge is named Placeholder Badge, description is egg, last updated January 20th, and I think you'll get the egg here because there's maybe gonna be an egg hunt mode, and then if you win that, then you get the egg. Tradelands is a very epic pirate game. The badge is named Easter Egg, description find it, last updated February 9th, so since the description is find it, I think they're gonna hide the egg somewhere around the map. Next is Build It, which was in the RB Battles event, and you had to choose one of the event categories and finish in the top 2 or 3 players to get the badge. The badge name is question mark, it was last updated February 19th, but I think they'll do something similar. Maybe there's gonna be like an egg hunt category, and whoever wins that gets the egg. Then there's Drop Blocks, which is basically Fall Guys but in Roblox. I think it's better than actual Fall Guys though. The badge is named Egg Badge, last updated January 20th, and I think they're gonna make like an egg hunt map, and you just have to beat that for the egg. I just want to mention one once again, it isn't confirmed how to get the egg. Most of these are just me guessing based on how the game is, but some of the badges actually say how to get the egg in them. Human Simulator has the Human Egg badge, and it was last updated January 21st, so this is a game where you kind of like explore everywhere, so there's probably going to be an egg hidden somewhere around the map. Next is Mining Legends, which is basically like Mining Simulator. The badge is named You Found Rick. Description, somehow you've managed to find a Rick ore and mine it. So I guess if you find that specific ore and mine it, then you're gonna get the egg. There's an official Hot Wheels game on Roblox, and I don't think that they'd be denied into the egg hunt. The badge is named Found the Egg. That makes it seem like there's gonna be an egg hidden around the map, then you just find it and you get it. Next up is Black Hole Simulator. The badge is named Moo. Description is you heard a moo when eating an object. That's a 1 in 100 million chance. If it really is, that's gonna be very hard to get the egg. But I'm assuming, since the badge says that, you're just gonna eat blocks, and then whenever you hear a moo, you get the egg. Welcome to Farmtown is a game where you run a farm. The badge is named Yee, and I honestly have no idea what they're gonna do in the egg hunt, because there are so many things to do in the game. Maybe there's gonna be like an egg hunt area, and you have to do some sort of challenge there to get it. Next is RV Battles, and judging by how hard the finale was for the RV Battles event, I am scared of what they're gonna do for the egg hunt. But the badge is named Question Marks, last updated January 21st, and since there are minigames, it seems likely that they're gonna do some sort of egg minigame that when you win, you get the egg. Then there's Two-Player Evolution Tycoon. The badge is named 2021 Egg Emoji, and it was last updated February 2nd, so I think they're maybe gonna hide the egg somewhere around the map. Weapon Masters is a simulator that's played like Saber Simulator, but my best guess is there's going to be a boss you have to fight for the egg. The badge is named Question Marks, and the description is also Question Marks. Next is Arcade Island, which is the best arcade game on Roblox. The badge is named Test Badge, and my best guess is you're going to get the egg from an egg arcade machine. The Flash Infinite Earths has a badge named The Monitor. The description is you unlocked the Monitor by defeating him in a boss battle, so I guess that's going to be how you get the egg, unless if this isn't an egg hunt badge. Pinewood Computer Core is next. The badge is named Egg Hunt 2021. Description, Pinewood Computer Core's 2021 Egg Hunt event badge. Earn an exclusive item when the event begins. The only thing I can think of is maybe there's going to be an egg part in the game and you have to complete that as a side thing to like the actual game, then you'll get the egg. Next up is Whatever Floats Your Boat. You have to build a boat, it starts raining, and you need to defend it against other players. The badge is named Secret Badge. It is last updated February 9th. They were in the Egg Hunt 2020 and you had to protect an egg the entire time. So maybe they're gonna do something similar to that. Then there's Melee Simulator. The badge is named Question Marks, description work in progress, and I'm thinking they're probably gonna make an egg hunt area, and then you just have to fight whatever mob is there, and then you get the egg. Blox Royale is basically Clash Royale, but in Roblox. There are two badges. First is Chamber of Secrets, and you have to unlock the Chamber of Secrets to get it, I guess. Then the second one is IDK bro, question mark, and the description is LOL High E. So I'm thinking the IDK bro one is the egg hunt badge, but I'm assuming here maybe you just have to like complete a certain egg hunt area. Up next is Limited Simulator 2. The badge is named Beast Mode Madness. Description, see you at 5.0.0. So I'm guessing they're probably going to have some sort of game mode or map named Beast Mode Madness, and somehow there you get the egg. Then there's Tiny's difficulty chart obby. To be in the egg hunt, you need 100 concurrent players, which I'm pretty sure they had that around the time of the egg hunt applications. But now they have 29 players, so I'm not sure if they're gonna get into the egg hunt. There's probably gonna be some egg hunt part of the obby, and you just have to beat that for the egg. The badge is named Question Marks. Description, I wonder what this is for. Next is Mafia Tycoon. The badge is named Roblox Egg Hunt Metaverse Event Mafia Tycoon 2021. Description is coming soon. Since it's a tycoon, I can't really think of anything to get the egg except for maybe an egg hidden somewhere around the map. Next is Build World, which is a building game. Right now it only has 54 players, but around the time of Egg Hunt applications, I'm pretty sure it had 100, so I don't know if this is gonna get in the Egg Hunt either. But the badge is named Egg Hunt 2021, description is coming soon. There are many different maps you can build on, so I assume there's going to be an Egg Hunt map that you can get the egg from. Those are all games that are most likely going to be in Roblox Egg Hunt 2021 Metaverse, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more Egg Hunt videos. Like the video, join my Discord server links in the description, follow my Twitter at Telanthric, use StarCode Telanthric to support my channel. I didn't plan for the video to be this long, it's gonna take a while to upload, but I'll see you all in the next video.